Hello, Eric here, doing a little channel update video. Let the people who have been watching and following, let them know what's going on and what the soon to be expecting from my channel. Um, Over the last few months, I've maybe been doing a video every week through December. Sometimes I was doing between 2 and 3, and that was just because I just had a lot going on between the WWE pay-per-view challenge. Pay-per-view prediction, or no, I review, sorry, and just all kinds of cool stuff I've gotten in the mail from fellow YouTubers and friends I know on Facebook. December was a little bit busy of a month, but due to finances and stuff I was volunteering with and work and just, it's December. It's just a huge holiday month. You're spending it with family and loved ones, and that's what was going on in December. So, with that being said, what is to be coming from channel Black and Blue 19? Well, here's the thing. I have a lot of stuff planned, and I'm not going to get into a huge discussion, but for a while I've sat around and I've sat around and thought I have a lot of ideas. I want to take my channel to whole new places. Because it did start as a hobby and it still is. This will by no means be my primary source of income, unless by some miracle, I get to like million subscriber count, but I never ever see that happening. That's not my dream. This is mainly for fun. This is a hobby. This is a chance to reach out and be part of a community, as well as help others and support their channels along the way. But I decided about early December that this is now the time to really start acting on these plans. And I'll really let this be inspiration to anyone who's had like an idea with anything, not just internet related or YouTube channel related. Give it a shot. You'll never get mad at yourself for trying. You always get upset with yourself for just not doing anything. But sentimental crap out of the way. What do I have planned? Well, I'm currently still doing my my pay-per-view challenge. Hit a snag with that because for some reason, a stupid computer, it's not letting me watch the shows anymore. So I'm forced to watch them at home on my console. And once I can find, and once the Barnes and Nobles allows the app, I'm gonna start watching it on the Nook we have at home. So right now it's kind of taking a slow little pit stop. I'm already way ahead of what I'm logging in online, so I still have reviews and written stuff done with that. So that's to be more expected. That's going to happen once a month, like 2005 was done 1 month, 2006 is another month. 2007 review will be this month. Planned for the middle of January for that one. I have a lot to say on that one, and some of it not so good. Plan on doing Raw reviews every Monday night. That one I'm very excited about. I've debated, and I figured I'm going to do it. I don't care what other people say. I don't care what other people view of it. This is my opinion. This is what I want to do. I like watching Raw. I love sitting there and making fun of it sometimes, because a lot of it lately has been kind of laughable. So how that normally is going to work is probably shortly after Raw is done, I'm going to set up a camera and I'm just going to record what happened through the night, some interesting parts, spots, and segments, pointing out the obvious and saying what I felt about it. Those should be out late Monday night. And when I mean Monday night, I'm thinking between noon and 2 a.m. or midnight and 2 a.m. Within the same time frame, if not immediately Tuesday. I'm really looking forward to that. Excuse me. Oof. Got that late night indigestion burps. I think I'm gonna need a soda soon. Yeah, because that'll help. What's next? I am also gonna be doing more game grab videos. Eric's Got Games. Those will be done every week or every other 2 weeks. it won't be like weekly, or every 2 weeks format. No, it'll be, if I don't do it one week, it'll be out the middle of next week, and so on and so forth. It's going to depend mainly on schedule. I'm currently building up a backlog, and now that the holidays are done and over, be able to do that more often. Really looking forward to that. My collection is building back up at a decent pace for the time being, but plan on doing more of those. And it was awesome over like the holidays. I've gotten several packages from some awesome YouTubers. I got a prize package from NES Nate. My buddy Chris, DC Radius, sent me some awesome duplicate N64 games, as well as a sweet Christmas card, which, honestly, if anyone that goes out of the way to send, cards like that, I mean, that's a warm, touching sentiment right there, and, and awesome to him. And Nerdtopian sent me a freebie PlayStation 2 game that was probably been one of the most underrated and best games I have played over the last year. So the collection's building back up, and really, it's time to start getting back into the swing of things. Will I have footage of me going out and looking for games? I'm gonna try. The biggest problem I have with that is that not a lot of the locations where I live like being videotaped, and I'm not really one to get the special hidden cams or the spy cams. I respect smaller stores' right to privacy, so I'm not doing that. However, if the option does come up and I happen to have a camera, then who knows? Anything can happen. Come flea market season, then obviously that option is going to be a lot more available. What else? I know it doesn't sound like I'm stretching on. I'm not. I'm trying to get my thoughts all in a row. I will have Let's Plays. That is right. I have been talking about it, and if you know me on Facebook personally, I talk about it. I probably bring it up once or twice a month, and that's a lot for me. I've been talking about this since late spring of last year. It's going to happen. I have the equipment. The next goal is to get all of the cords I need for every console that I want to stream off of, because the Elgato does not give you cords for all the systems. It gives you PS3 and Xbox 360 cords, and that's it. If you wanted to record footage off a Nintendo or a Sega or a SNES, GameCube, PS2, you need to order special cords. And the cool thing with the Elgato is that their cords are $10 a piece, and I think that's shipping included. I have to double check. So that's going to come in time. But the other issue we had was sound equipment. I was initially just going to record on my laptop because it has a built-in microphone as well. Unfortunately, we had a huge snag with the program being run on my laptop. My laptop is just not able to function at an appropriate rate where the videos are coming out synced with the audio. I don't know why that is. I tried troubleshooting it a few times. It couldn't work. We uploaded the system to my wife's PC. That doesn't have a microphone. We currently don't have a microphone. We kind of got dicked around several different places as far as getting a microphone. However, we're looking into the source, and again, holidays are over, so focus is now finally getting set out. So on top of the new microphone we're getting, courtesy of a recommendation from a few people, including Retro Liberty, we'll be getting a new microphone sometime in January, if not early February, and the backlog of recorded games will be coming up soon. If there's a game for, right now I'm taking suggestions for Xbox 360. If I have the game, I will play it. Those videos are going to happen at least once a week, if not more. I would love to have videos set aside for every day of the week. Will it happen? We'll see. I would love to do it, and I would love for people to be a part of it. If you want to jump in and kind of like be a part of it or whatever, let me know and I'll see what I can do. Even if it's a simple Skype call and I'm just recording your voice too. And with that, leading into my final thing I want to do, podcasts. This is something I've been wanting to do ever since I was 13 years old. Never had a platform to do it. Never had a support group behind me to help. That changes now. That's going to be starting late January. I'm trying to get an appropriate format. I'm trying to get a decent setup. There's just a lot of small things I want to get ironed out and done properly. We'll be discussing games, technology, wrestling, movies, music, toys, collectibles, special events, and we'll have our occasional rants every now and again. The other thing with that is that it might start off as just me doing it, but the main goal is to have at least one other person be my partner in crime, my co-pilot, and as much as I love having my wife help out and be a part of it, that's not really her thing. She has other interests, and I in no way am upset with her for that. It's awesome that she has her own thing. She doesn't obviously have to like everything I do. So, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of videos. The goal is that while I'm working now, I'm going to be editing them and just doing a lot of the grunt work while I'm at work. Because the cool thing about working at a front desk at a hotel at night is that there's a lot of downtime, and I have a lot of time to work through it. And it's going to be a very simple process, but it's also going to be a very rewarding one for me. I really look forward to what 2015 could bring. Out of all of those things, the only thing I could possibly see dropping off, aside from Let's Plays, would probably be the podcast, and that's because the timing has to make sense. I would love for it to work out the way it is, but who knows? Things can change. That's pretty much it, really. 2014 definitely finished out really hectic. A lot happened this year. I left one job. I'd been there for nearly 6 years to work at another job for less money, but it definitely helped save my life as far as stress. And if anyone says that stress is not a serious thing, then they don't know what they're talking about. Because it can definitely do a lot of things to you that are not cool. And I'm very blessed to have that opportunity, as well as have the community grow as it did that's supporting me. And for that, I thank every single one of you. But yeah, 2015, I've decided it's time to kind of like lighten the load on my shoulders a little bit. I'm kind of dropping off some things that are not that important, some extra things that really were kind of like taking too much time. The goal right now is to obviously, the goal in 2015 is to kind of come at things from a new perspective, a new light, a new everything. You know what I mean? It's time for new beginnings, and I have a really good feeling about this year. So yeah, positive stuff, moving on. Letting you know what's going on. Thank you for watching, everyone who has watched. And guys, again, thank you for all the support and everything that I do. It really does mean the world to me. And with that being said, I will see you sometime next week. Going out of town for a trip this weekend, and because of my birthday. So, might have some pictures up, whatever, and looking to have a blast, honestly. So with that being said, you all have a great day, and I will talk to you later.